Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about a supposed leak about the next Call of Duty, stating that it is Call of Duty World War II. Now, there are so many good things that could come from this series, from this game. There are many bad things. The traditional Call of Duty stuff, of course, we could have bad weapon balance, bad map design, bad perks, all that stuff. I mean, we are getting Sledgehammer as the developer, so my hopes and expectations are not high. In fact, they're very low. However, there's one thing that I'm actually very concerned about, and it's not even a bad thing. I guess it could be a bad thing, but it's not something that is traditional. It's something that I'm worried about morally. How are they going to handle supply drops in this next Call of Duty? Because let's be honest with ourselves, they're going to have supply drops. Like, that is what is making Call of Duty money. It's not the sales, it's not the popularity, it's the microtransactions and supply drops. Now, looking outside of any sort of extra weapons that they could include wacky weapons, weird weapons, just different weapons for supply drops. However, within the past two games, with Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, they have included weird camos, weird character customizations, just off-the-wall customization stuff. Not to mention taunts and gestures. There are two issues that arise when mending this weird, wacky, futuristic supply drop world Call of Duty that we live in, and the very serious, very real World War II setting. Taking a look at Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, pretty much any Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 3, World War 3 didn't happen. The technological war in Black Ops 2 in that world didn't happen. Future events, they are what ifs, they are Call of Duty kind of experimenting with themes. Thinking about World War II, that actually happened. There were people alive today who were in World War II. If you're gonna make a game that has supply drops, that has a winner's circle with taunts and gestures and wacky camos and wacky customizations, that is incredibly disrespectful, and it is repulsive to me to do that to such a historic event. If Call of Duty World War II has a winner's circle with dabbing, with dancing, with weird unicorn camos on their weapons, it is going to be just complete and utter suicide for this development team, because that is so wrong. Now, like I said before, going back to World War II has its upsides, and this could be a huge upside because World War II, they need to take it seriously, and that's what Call of Duty wants. Activision wants for people to take Call of Duty seriously, and going to World War II and having an overall tone, an overall theme, a consistent tone and a consistent theme is going to build a good foundation for a good series, a good franchise. But this is just a warning to Sledgehammer. If you take the serious tone, which everybody and their mother wants you to do, and then you add in wacky supply drop features, like even wacky camos, is just insulting and it's despicable to me. Like, you are gonna have a really difficult time putting in supply drops. Now, you could add in like regular camos, like realistic camos that they would have back in the day, just something, like I said, realistic and not insulting, like a rainbow camo or something. You could do that, but then again, that's probably not going to sell supply drops, which is not what Activision wants, and it's just, it's going to be a delicate balance, and I wanted us to kind of think about this. What could they do for supply drops? What are they gonna do? How are people gonna react to see people who, like it was my great-grandfather who actually served in World War II, and that's like very real and very close to at least me, and I know a lot of other people. And how are they gonna deal with that? I don't know. I hope they do it delicately. I hope they do it with respect and not completely ruin this era, and not completely disrespect the people who actually served in World War II by making a crazy, stupid supply drop system that's just for money. You greedy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. What are your thoughts on Call of Duty World War II? Tell me in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.